Outside a London courtroom, Chris Brown looked calm, smiling as he signed autographs and stopped for photos with fans. To anyone watching from a distance, it almost seemed like an ordinary celebrity appearance. But behind those smiles was a legal case that could have life-changing consequences. While supporters cheered his name outside the courthouse, the music superstar had just admitted guilt in connection with a violent incident that dates back to 2023. Now, all eyes are on what happens next, because the final decision could determine whether one of the biggest names in the music industry walks free or spends years behind bars. The case stems from an alleged altercation inside a nightclub in London, where prosecutors say Chris Brown assaulted a music producer during an argument. According to the allegations, the confrontation quickly escalated when Brown struck the producer in the head with a tequila bottle. Investigators claimed the blow caused serious concern and transformed what may have started as a dispute into a criminal case that has now reached the courtroom. The incident immediately attracted worldwide attention because it involved one of the entertainment industry's most recognizable figures, whose legal history has often made headlines alongside his successful music career. For months, the legal proceedings remained closely watched by fans, critics, and media outlets across the world. Every court appearance generated fresh speculation about what the outcome might be. Supporters continued defending Chris Brown, arguing that everyone deserves a fair legal process before judgment is passed. Others pointed to his previous legal troubles, saying that public figures should be held accountable for their actions just like anyone else. The debate quickly spread across social media, where opinions became sharply divided. When Chris Brown appeared in court, many expected him to deny the accusations and prepare for a lengthy legal battle. Instead, his decision to plead guilty surprised many observers. By accepting responsibility for his role in the incident, he changed the direction of the case. Legal experts explained that a guilty plea can sometimes demonstrate cooperation with the court, which may influence the judge's decision during sentencing. However, pleading guilty does not automatically guarantee a lighter punishment, especially when violence is involved. Despite the seriousness of the charges, Chris Brown appeared remarkably relaxed outside the courthouse. Cameras captured him greeting supporters, smiling for photographs, and signing autographs before leaving the area. Those images quickly spread online, creating mixed reactions. Some viewers admired his confidence under pressure, while others questioned whether his calm appearance reflected the gravity of the legal situation he now faces. Regardless of public opinion, the final decision now rests entirely with the court. The sentencing has been scheduled for October 26th, a date that could become one of the most significant moments in Chris Brown's career. Under the current charges, he faces a maximum prison sentence of 3 years. While that represents the most severe possible outcome, legal experts stress that sentencing decisions depend on many different factors. Judges often consider the defendant's cooperation, acceptance of responsibility, previous criminal history, and the specific circumstances surrounding the offense before deciding on an appropriate punishment. One legal analyst explained that judges sometimes use high-profile cases to send a message that violence will not be tolerated, regardless of a person's celebrity status or financial success. According to that view, imposing a prison sentence could reinforce the idea that everyone is equal under the law. On the other hand, another possibility is that the court could choose supervised release or probation instead of immediate imprisonment. Such alternatives are sometimes granted when judges believe rehabilitation and strict supervision better serve justice than incarceration. The uncertainty surrounding the sentencing has fueled intense discussion among fans and legal commentators alike. Many supporters believe Chris Brown has worked hard to rebuild both his personal life and professional career over recent years. They point to his continued musical success, sold-out concerts, and loyal fan base as evidence that he has moved forward from earlier controversies. Others argue that repeated legal issues raise serious concerns about accountability and personal responsibility. Those differing perspectives have created a passionate debate that continues to grow with each new development. Beyond the courtroom, Chris Brown remains one of the most influential artists in modern music. Throughout his career, he has earned numerous awards, released multiple chart-topping albums, and built an international audience. His performances continue attracting thousands of fans around the world, demonstrating the lasting impact of his music despite ongoing legal controversies. That popularity has also meant every legal development receives enormous media attention, making this case much larger than a typical criminal proceeding. Celebrity legal cases often attract extraordinary public interest because they involve people who are constantly in the spotlight. Every photograph, every statement, and every courtroom appearance becomes headline news. In Chris Brown's case, the contrast between his successful entertainment career and his recurring legal challenges has remained a topic of discussion for years. While many artists manage to keep their personal and professional lives separate, Brown's legal history has frequently become intertwined with public perceptions of his career. The alleged nightclub incident also highlights how quickly conflicts can escalate. What may begin as a disagreement can sometimes lead to serious legal consequences when violence enters the picture. Prosecutors argue that such incidents deserve careful examination because physical assaults can have lasting effects on victims. Defense lawyers, meanwhile, often focus on the broader context surrounding an incident, including intent, circumstances, and the willingness of defendants to accept responsibility for their actions. As October 26 approaches, anticipation continues building across the entertainment world. Fans are anxiously waiting to learn whether Chris Brown will receive probation, supervised release, or a custodial sentence. Legal experts caution against predicting the outcome because judges consider numerous factors before reaching a final decision. Until the sentence is officially announced, every possible outcome remains on the table. Whatever the court ultimately decides, this case serves as another reminder that fame does not remove legal responsibility. Celebrities often live under constant public scrutiny, where every action is examined by millions of people. For Chris Brown, the upcoming sentencing represents not only a legal milestone, but also another defining chapter in a career that has combined extraordinary musical achievement with significant personal controversy. The coming weeks will determine whether this story ends with rehabilitation or imprisonment. Until then, supporters, critics, and industry observers will continue following every update. One courtroom decision has the potential to shape Chris Brown's future for years to come. Whether the judge chooses prison, probation, or supervised release, the verdict will undoubtedly become one of the most talked about celebrity legal stories of the year. As the world waits for the final ruling from the court in London, one question remains unanswered. What sentence will Chris Brown ultimately receive? And how will it affect both his life and his legacy?